I want to smack her so much. This is for every Jessica I've ever had to work with. Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. It is I, Ty, your chaotic Goodie-Good. Y'all, forgive me for not putting out a video last week. It was a lot going on. Last week was a little crazy. Sunday evening of last week, I was in Toronto for the Childish Gambino, Donald Glover final concert. And it was amazing. I may put out a video or a podcast episode chronicling just my love of Donald Glover and his evolution into Childish Gambino, and and talk about my concert experience. So that was Sunday night. I stayed the night in Toronto, came back to Buffalo that Monday, had to do a lot of catching up, and then I had some really devastating news come in on Tuesday, because I was going to do this on Tuesday. I was like, okay, I'll just film Unwritten Rules in the morning. I'll edit it, put out the video Tuesday night. And then I had got, not anything crazy, like nobody died, so let me put that out there, but just some devastating feedback or some devastating news in a different realm. And I may talk about that at some point down the line. I'm not in a place to talk about it right now. Honestly, I'm still kind of trying to process that situation and move forward from there. And part of moving forward is continuing with these episodes. So y'all, the one episode I did, the Heard It Through the Cubicle and the Let's Talk About Hair episode, has over 700 views. Y'all, that is the most views that I've gotten on any video since I started my channel last November. Thank y'all so much. I have over 30 subscribers. So hi, welcome, hello. Y'all, that really touched me. I have people talking to me in my comments, which I love. So that is really dope. I love this community, and I love that people are wanting to be in community with me. So that's awesome. So with Unwritten Rules, as we get a little bit deeper into the episodes, they get a little longer. So I'm going to do what I did with First, whereas, season 1 of First, the episodes were maybe like 3 to 4 minutes. I can usually do 2 episodes in one video. And then season 2, the episodes were much longer. That's kind of how Unwritten Rules is gearing up. I was looking at some of the episodes coming up, and you have some episodes that are like 6 minutes, and it's like, okay, I can still do those 2 together. But then you have an episode that's 11 minutes. You got one that's 8 minutes, and it's like, okay, I may have to do those by themselves. But for today, I am going to give y'all 2 episodes. So in this video, we'll be watching episode 106, Let's Dance, and episode 107, Let's Do Lunch. Quick reminder, in the last episode, we watched as Racey went to have lunch with the people downstairs, aka more of the Black people that work in her organization. She went and had lunch, and they were playing dominoes and chilling out, and called her the whack girl. And then in the following episode, the redo episode, we saw as Peter talking to his mother like he ain't got no home training. Apparently he don't have no home training, because his mother thinks it's okay for him to talk to her that way. And Racey kind of trying to be like, what's going on here? And just basically seeing how white people get away with doing shit at work that we could never. So let's continue. And I believe in these next 2 episodes, we see Racey outside of the office, because yes, there are times where when you get to know your coworkers or your work family, I don't subscribe to the whole family work notion, but some people do. There are times where you do outings outside of the office, outside of work, and we'll see how Racey fares during these outings with these coworkers. Shit's cute.
Have you ever heard of a party starting on time? And if you have you ever heard of getting there on time? And
No.
if you have, how come nobody told me? When I saw 1 o'clock on Lisa's pool party invite, I just assumed that everyone would show up on time. 2 o'clock. And then I had to account for CP time, colored people time, because we're never on time. And so I strolled in around 3. And yes, I was the only person who interpreted the invite that way.
Okay, before I go any further, because listen, okay, yes, I'm one of the ones, I don't, okay, As I've gotten older, because even though I like being around people, I don't like being out. I like being home. I like chilling, but I want to show my face. So if it's a situation where it's like, all right, let me show up, show my face, I'm going to come fairly early or on time, because it's like, okay, I'm here. You saw that I was here. I'm going to leave like way ahead of time, because then it's like, well, she was here, but she left. But if it's something I really want to be at, and I know it's going to go on for a little bit longer. So like, let's say something starts at 2 o'clock and it goes till like 9 o'clock at night. I would probably show up around 4, maybe 5. Because for one, I don't want to be there that long. 2 to 9 is a long period of time. What are we going to do? And then secondly, everybody knows the party gets going. The later you come, that's when things like start jumping. So I get it, Racey.
Racey, you made it! Oh my god!
I love your hair.
I love the way she tied up her hair.
Why are you so late?
Oh yeah, Lisa's a blonde now.
I had to come up with a good excuse for my tardiness. I couldn't tell Lisa the real reason, the Real Housewives marathon. And I could not tell.
Okay, I'm so sorry, y'all. Because I'm literally rewatching The Housewives of Atlanta. And I have been like running behind because I'm rewatching and I don't want to miss like the next part of what's happening. I don't want to miss this read that I'm going to get, that Phaedra and Kenya are going to have. I don't want to miss any of it. Even though these are old episodes, they're like over 10 years old. And even though I'm running late, the marathons be sucking you in.
And I could not tell her about CP time, because then Lisa would be stealing it and using CP time every time she was late for work. So I had to.
I have some commentary about that, but I'm gonna wait.
Good, yet was a valid reason for blowing off the first part of her party. I had another party.
Well, I'm glad I made the list for that one.
No boy.
You remember Jessica from work?
Jessica.
Yeah, I've seen you at
This
work.
girl.
We've never officially met.
Jessica. How do I explain a woman like Jessica? I have, unfortunately, been subjected to a Jessica in every position that I have had. Everyone, not just professionally, out of college, from the time I was 14 years old working all the way up until I graduated college and started working in the field that was close to my major. I have been subjected to a Jessica. There's always a Jessica. And y'all will know what I mean as we get to know this character.
Oh, well. I'm so glad you made it.
I wouldn't miss it for the world.
She shook her hand with her little fingers and it had the nerve to go like this.
Ready to get your drink on, girlfriend. Wait a minute. Where's your swimsuit?
Nuh-uh. You know how long it took me to get my hair right? I have another party after this. So.
Aren't you Miss Popular?
Lisa, we need more food.
Oh, I have to go check on the burrata.
I feel like Racey's the only black girl there.
Burrata is a cheese.
This bitch. Okay.
So, I haven't seen you around the office.
Yeah. really get down to see you guys on the 5th floor since I work on the 10th floor with Brendan. The
The CEO.
We've been super busy.
Yeah, aren't you his
I'm
assistant?
gonna smack her so much. This is for every Jessica I've ever had to
You
work
and
with.
Lisa seem close. She's
Sorry.
always talking about how smart you are.
Oh, yeah, yeah, she's really cool.
Yeah, I love her. I met her a few years ago when we were both backpacking in Barcelona.
Oh,
That's in Europe.
yeah, I've never been to Barcelona.
Get her, Racey.
But I've been to Madrid, Sevilla, and Granada. That's in España.
Get her.
Okay, I'm gonna go try out that burrata. I just love mozzarella.
Oh, me too.
A classy read. She dances so cute. And I love that her being the only black person didn't make her feel insecure, like she couldn't just cut loose and be herself and have fun. I would feel like a way being the only person, only black person.
Hey! What? I almost forgot where I was. Okay, I was the only black person there, but you never know by the music.
So excited too. My favorite people
You
are
never
getting
know
to
by the
each
music.
other.
Mm.
I'm super inebriated. She's had too much to drink. You're so pretty.
Oh,
This actress, that's her real life son. He's much older and bigger now, but oh my
Sorry,
God.
my nephew got away again.
oh, he's so cute.
All right, I gotta go.
He's cute. Yes, he is. That is Levi's brother, and I think he's available. Oh my God!
Y'all already know.
Okay, so this is my Pilates BFF.
Well,
This is
excuse me.
Jessica. This is Raheem, and we just got here, so we're gonna go mingle.
I have something to say about that. So a brother shows up to the party with his white partner on his arm. All right, whatever, nigga. But why you gotta treat Racey that way? Why you gotta be mean to Racey? What she do? She came over to say hi to both of y'all. What? I saw a TikTok, and I'll insert her into this video. But the video was basically like just being a black girl minding your business, and a black guy shows up with his white partner, but he's staring at you the whole time. And it's almost like, do you want us to have a comment about your relationship? Like, we're minding our business just like you should be, my brother. Anyway.
He probably has great weed.
See. Okay. All right.
Hey,
Hey! Her little stupid pick-me ass.
would you like to dance with me?
Oh, yeah.
Aw, he's kind of cute. I'm sorry. The dancing's kind of awkward. It's very... He dances very limby. Like, he looks like Gumby. He looks like Gumby when he dances, just because his arms are so long. But it's cute. They look cute together.
But it still goes down. Hip hop in a way, but we made it. Never looking down, no, gotta keep it moving.
See? He keeps trying to look at Racey,
Still goes down. Hip hop in a way,
but was being rude to her. He's so cute. Look at him. I think he was like 4. He was like 3 or 4 in this. So he's got to be like teenager at this point. Oh my God. Kids grow up so fast. Oh, the Soul Train line. Of course, Racey gets the Soul Train line going. Hey. But notice how Racey dances, and then watch when Jessica starts dancing. Lisa. Oh my God. What is this? What is it? What is this?
had to stop. Because I realized I was the headline act, and I could just hear Mama saying, "Don't be giving them people no free show now." But I was having fun. I realized that you could be your true self, even if it meant you were different. Lisa could put on a party.
She'll probably show up earlier this time or next time.
Maybe she's not so bad after all.
Nah, she alright. Still staring. I like this song.
Hey, sister. Yeah, I like your hair.
I'm your sister now. Rule number 6. White people always start on time. I guess so.
For someone that comes to a party 2 hours late, Racey is so bad. I mean,
Girl.
who knew she could be this much fun? She is such a great dancer. I think I'm gonna invite her to lunch next week.
What are in those cups? And the chaser. Oh my God, Jessica, please. Please. Okay, girl. We need some, what's the oil that you put in the car when it's creaking? We need some. Now, she's cute. She's doing her thing. But we need some of that on some of these people. WD-40 on the joints. Oh my God. Go Racey. Go Racey. Cute. Okay, so what I wanted to say real quickly before we get into the next episode, oh shoot, I lost my train of thought. What did I want to say? I said I was going to have more to say about that. Oh, CP time. I remember now. Okay. So recently, there was a discussion, I guess. So I was a part of this cohort, and me and my fellow cohorts, even after we finished the program, we were all in a group chat together. Someone was asking about the next cohort. And she puts in the group chat, well, you know that organization is on CP time. I beg your finest pardon. How can you say something like that? And this is an organization led and run by a Black woman. How could you say something like that? And then the people laughing, leaving reactions laughing, are 2 non-Black people. So I left a comment in the chat saying, hey, I feel a way about non-Black people laughing at something that is very kind of specific to our culture. And then it turned into this whole thing. The one white woman, oh, thank you for your feedback. Bitch, I don't need you to thank me for my feedback. I need you to remove your reaction and be like, I am so sorry, that was wrong of me to do. Like, And I left the group chat because I'm like, I can't. I really didn't. I don't like group chats anyway. So I left the group chat, but my one friend kind of still kept me informed on some of what they were talking about until I asked her just to not even let me know anymore because it was pissing me off. Because then the woman comes in and she's like, oh, I just realized I'm one of the offending parties. I'm so sorry. Oh, my God. And she's making a big deal and she's whining and crying and everybody. And I feel I'm so hurt. And people are like coddling her and talking shit about me. And the girl is like, well, I'm Black, too. I wasn't offended. I don't see the big deal and blah, 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 blah. Girl, you shouldn't have brought up a conversation amongst Black people in mixed company. So that was your problem and that was your fault for doing. How dare you? But anyway, they were coddling her, and by her making herself the victim, that in turn turned me into the villain. And that's okay. I'm in my villain era anyway. So, yeah. Let's move on to the next episode.
Do the women in my office think I'm stupid?
Just cute the hair wrap.
Do they not realize that I'm allowed to answer their questions and question their answers? That means I'm going to disagree if I think something's wrong. And I'm going to ask questions if I don't understand the actions.
Coral and peach
and there
are her
some
colors.
Things that I will just flat out refuse to do if it's not in my best interest.
Oh, someone had a margarita. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Just let me know when you guys are ready.
Thank you.
Why is she staring at? I cannot
What's going
stand
on
this
with
girl.
Will?
Oh, nothing. We've talked. That's it.
Okay, so that will be $25 a piece.
What? Wait a minute. I had a small chicken soup at $6 and 2 small waters at $0. How does that turn out to be $25? Can I see the check?
I'm sorry. Did I say something wrong? Why are they looking at her like that?
And they say we all look alike.
Well, we always just split it. It's easier and we don't have to figure out the math.
Figure out the math? It's called addition and division. Had they not figured out that afternoon margaritas, a small salad, and a sandwich cost more than a cup of soup? Really trying hard not to be the difficult, angry black coworker, but
Oh, girl. Ew, even the way this girl. Lord help me. This girl, this is triggering something in me. I promise you, every job I've ever had, there's been a Jessica. And I guess I'll qualify that a little bit more because some people may be like, what do you mean? Those who know. Those who get it, get it. A Jessica, like this girl, is basically that girl that's at your job. Or hell, fuck a job. She could be at any facet in your life and be jealous of you. Always making little snide comments, always saying little slick shit under her breath, but also is trying to be like you, is trying to emulate you, is trying to stand in your way, just always up under you, trying to like single white female you. Just and the thing is too about Jessicas, they don't always have to be white. I've come across black Jessicas. And that's unfortunate because I love to work and bond with my sisters because we in this together. But I've unfortunately worked and had come across black Jessicas who just always are saying some slick shit. Oh, and especially if there's a man around. Oh, they love talking down about you in front of a man. Girl, have they picked you yet? So, yeah, and just that underlying nastiness. That's a Jessica. That's this girl. And that unfortunately encompasses a lot of girls who are not girls that you come across in these different spaces.
wait a minute, guys. I just had a soup.
Oh, like I said.
And then she got the nerve to look at her like,
oh
my God.
That way we're not
Just pay the bill.
ghetto. Trying to divide it all up.
When did math become ghetto?
Girl, it's just $25. Yeah. We know you can afford it. Lisa told me about your sporty new car. They have to be paying you too much, girl.
Yeah, don't be watching my pockets, girl. That's the quickest way to get your ass
They're driving
slapped.
Mercedes and BMWs, and I just got a new Honda Coupe, and all of a sudden I'm overpaid? See? That's why when I got the new car 6 months ago, I started parking around the corner so none of those nosy heifers would see it.
The fact that she even
That's
had
why
to do
Lisa
that.
asked me to lunch. And that's why she asked me to drive. Ooh, she thinks she's slick.
Racey, I'm sure you'll know. Before lunch, we were trying to figure out the name of the new Nicki Minaj song.
I don't listen to current hip-hop.
What do you mean you don't listen to hip-hop?
I don't listen to current hip-hop. Just old school hip-hop.
But you're so hip. But you do.
That's like me. I'm sorry. I know Lil Kim. I know Missy's stuff. I know TLC. Don't ask me about Sexy Red's latest song because I don't know it. Unless it's on, like, it's part of a TikTok trend. That's the only way that I know current music. Or if it's somebody I already fuck with, like Gambino. I know all his shit. But if it's like, oh, have you heard that new Lotto song? I'm not even sure. I know the name Lotto. I think she's light-skinned, right? But I get her mixed up with some of the other girls that are out now. I don't know who these girls are. Like, okay, Doja Cat, Ice Spice, Sexy Red, Lotto, Saweetie. So I know their names. And I would know them if I saw them, I think. But I'm not. So if anybody would be like, oh, Ty, what's that new Sexy Red song? I'd be like, I don't know. Is it part of a TikTok trend?
You know who Nicki Minaj is, right?
Yeah.
So you must know her new song.
I don't know any of her songs
songs.
because I don't listen to current hip hop.
What are they missing?
I thought everyone listened to hip hop. I mean, what type of music do you listen to?
Soul, rock, old school hip hop, and a little country.
Country?
It's crazy that they can't fathom that she listens to country music, but Racey was just saying how at Lisa's party they was playing a bunch of hip hop and everything. So okay.
Yeah, I said country. I'm telling you, don't sleep on Sugarland.
Maybe. You just need to hear it, and then you'll know what song we're talking about.
Probably not.
Girl, don't go to lunch with these bitches no more. Please.
Wait a minute. I think I calculated this wrong.
Damn right you're short.
I know that's right, Racey. Stand on business.
It looks like
She probably put a 10 in there. $6 for her bill and then $4 for the tip.
we need some more money.
She literally only gave her a 5.
Well, I guess there goes my invite to future lunches.
That's happened to me before. It is so annoying. That's happened to me before where they all wanted to split it certain ways, and it's like, I only spent $12. I'm paying for what the most I'm gonna pay is $15 so that I can contribute to the tip. But why are y'all charging me up about not dividing it equally with y'all? That's why I really don't do work lunches. No, I don't like work lunches unless the company is paying it. I don't do social work lunches no more because it's just ridiculous. Rule number 7, a black coworker can always detect bamboozlosity. I'm sorry. Wait, nope. We gonna get this right. A black coworker can always detect bamboozlosity.
I knew she had a new car. I overheard her on the phone making an appointment with the dealership.
She's staying racy business.
That's why I insisted that her cheap-ass drive. She would have never told me. She's so secretive.
I can imagine why she wouldn't want to tell you.
Even responded to my Facebook friend request. Well, at least she left the tip.
I can't tell y'all how many Facebook friend requests from coworkers, now former coworkers, are still in my queue. Anyway, so that was episodes 6 and 7. I hope y'all enjoyed these episodes as much as I enjoy bringing it to y'all. Thank y'all for listening to my ramblings. Keep coming back. I really appreciate y'all getting that video up to 700 views. That's awesome. yeah, keep viewing it, you know, as we continue on. So I'll probably do, I'm trying to think of the breakdown. Yep. So next week I'll bring y'all the next 2 episodes. And then yeah, because I think they're like 6 minutes each. And then I'll figure it out. Because episode 9 is like 8 minutes. So I'll figure out how to finagle that and bring y'all some good quality content. But anywho, thank y'all for tuning in. Please like, subscribe, share. Subscribing is free as hell, as my boo, Unusually Eric, says. And I'll catch y'all in the next one. Thank you for y'all patience. I love y'all. Bye.